Virgo, hello. It's time for your weekly reading, April 22nd to 28th. I hope you're having a great week. I hope things are going fantastically for you. Where I am, it is spring. Everything's starting to get nice and warm and fantastic and beautiful. And I am so into spring. My birthday was a couple weeks ago, and I am having a great time because this is my time of the year. Although I love summer too. I like heat. Not really much of a cold person, but I can go without it for a little while. Yay! But I do wish I lived somewhere warm all year. I did at one time. I lived in Palm Springs, and that was a dream come true. But I don't think I'll ever be there again at this point, so oh well. So, I'm going to do a quick and easy, concise, zippity, quick little 6-card reading for you today. This keeps coming up for everybody. This card's making me crazy. Oh, and I'm sorry. I'm having technical issues that were solved and now they're not solved again. Ah, this is interesting. The star is supposed to come after the tower. And here it is. See, this one's 16 and this one's 17. Very interesting. That doesn't happen that often. It does happen, but not that often. So, everybody is getting this card lately, so I'm not going to say it's your life and your life only. I hope you don't have this level of turmoil in your own life. I think it might just be the state of the world since everybody's getting the tower because, you know, there are people who are out of work or you have to work at home and the kids out of school and nobody's where they used to be and everybody's trying to negotiate it and you can't travel here and you can't do that and you can't do whatever the other thing is. And it's driving everybody a little wacky, like even in some ways worse than we could have all imagined, but then we never thought it would go on for so long. So there's all the negotiating around that. And on that note, here you're going to have a card of celebration, a happy card, a wonderful card, a card of celebration, kind of a card of a party where you could have the means and the wherewithal and the passion to have this celebration yourself. I often get this card for a wedding because it is a card of that sort of celebratory thing. Lately, when people are having weddings, some people are having a lot of trouble, depending on where you live, on actually having the wedding. Some people are having things outside. If you are having it inside, you have to be careful about certain things, and then half the guests aren't coming nowadays, that sort of thing. So there are issues. I'm not saying this is a wedding. This could be any gathering. It could be your birthday party. It could be anything. Obviously, it's not your birthday party this week. But whatever it is, there's going to be some kind of a celebration. With or without a gathering, there's going to be some kind of a celebration. And that is happiness. Something good is happening. And then we've got this card, which is a wonderful card. Very action-oriented card. These wands are rushing in. The 8 of Wands very quickly coming in to create wonderful action. Something's happening, and it's happening fast. And it's often a love relationship. Sometimes we call this the arrows of love. It's very, very positive, very happy, good card. And then we've got the rotten, cruddy old tower, which is not so good, but hopefully not too devastating. Hopefully it's just the turmoil of the current situation. And then, after the turmoil and the trouble and all the nonsense, comes the tower, which is a card of hope and beauty and purification and healing and mostly hope for the future, that everything's going to work out, that everything's going to be good in spite of all of the turmoil. This is a card we often call the spilled milk card because you've got this person looking like it's the saddest thing that ever happened on the earth, and these cups are spilled. Something's gone wrong here. It could be something very simple. It could be a missed opportunity, several missed opportunities, things from the past that are not very good. I'm so sorry. This video is going to be so terrible because my technical stuff is not up to par. I'm coughing my head off because I have allergies. So I do apologize for all of it, but I hope to improve in the near future. Anyway, it looks really sad, but there are a couple of cups standing up behind this guy, and they're perfectly fine and something to focus on and deal with because you have good things in your life. You have lots to be grateful for. You've got lots of good things on the go. everything is going to be quite fine. I feel confident of it. Because you have the victory card, and the victory card means you will emerge victorious. There is a victory here. It could be a short lived victory, but whatever it is, it's something very, very good where you're going to be recognized for the fantastic person you are, for your accomplishments. And so this is very, very positive. I'm hoping this is something that happens this week, but it could be something you're building toward or something that's recently happened that will still be affecting you. In any case, it's a very good card. So you've got this card's sort of neither here than there. It's not nearly the sadness that it looks like. And this card, everybody's getting it. That doesn't necessarily make it better, but, you know, it might not be something in your direct, you know, within your general. It might not mean, you know, you're not flying out the tower is the point. I mean, it's just that your life is being affected by some stuff that's bigger than you. I believe. I don't think this is going to happen to you personally, especially since it's a general reading. It doesn't come up that accurately. You know, in a general reading, it's not really quite the same. In any case, you have some good stuff going on here. I'm really happy about all this. This could be the same celebration. It could be you're celebrating about whatever the victory is. And then you've got all this, you know, good stuff here and here. It's going to be a good week. I believe it. Let me know if it does come to pass. Tell me what's happening with you. I've got my email below, and I'm interested in whatever you have to let me know. And don't forget, if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. So have a great week ahead, and I hope to see you next week. Take care.